Why do you think 50% of marriages fail?
A few reasons. One is because people don't select well. They don't, they select based on chemistry and their blueprint of like someone gives me butterflies and, we get along and we are, partners for life, companions for life, as opposed to having the tough conversations about, what do we believe a life well lived is? What is our stance on children? What is our stance on money? What is our stance on spirituality? Like, what's our values? How do we want to, is divorce an option? And what are we going to do to fight for this relationship when we have a hard time? So people don't have those conversations. And then they are not able to assess if they're actually with the right person for them. There are other reasons why breakups happen, but this is a main one. And then also because rarely will we end a relationship with someone because we don't love them anymore. We end them because we've entered a stage of learned helplessness where we don't see a way out. We become hopeless. We don't see a path forward. We wish we could carve a path forward, but we don't see the path forward. We don't know what to do. We feel so misunderstood. We feel unseen. We're exhausted with not getting along with each other anymore. And we don't know what to do. So people don't have the skills to make a relationship work over the long term.
Yeah.
And people get very selfish. They think about, because this is what happens. We fear the loss of love. So we become fixated on what we're not getting, and we don't think about what we're not giving. And we think that it's all our experience, and we forget that there's someone else having that experience too. And we get on our heads, speaking of getting in our heads, we get on our heads, we create a lot of stories about the other person, we build up a lot of resentment. That resentment creates a lot of resistance. That resistance creates a tense physiology, and in that tense physiology, we're not attracted to each other anymore. So we don't have that passion anymore. So without the passion, and I'm not talking about the first 6 months passion, just the attraction, we lose the motivation to meet each other's needs. And that's all part of the learned helplessness. And then we think, there's no better way to move forward from this than to get a divorce.